there's still one of the hardest things left to do: saying goodbye. For some, the time being separated from their loved ones may seem like an eternity. Because of the seasonal access to Antarctica, VXE-6 personnel and their families must endure being apart during the most important times of the year, the holiday season. For others, the deployment is something to look forward to. Their first time away from the United States, mysterious and exciting places to explore, a chance to meet new people and observe different cultures. A unique and interesting experience lay ahead for the people of VXE-6, a journey that less than 1% of the world's population will ever encounter. In keeping with the squadron's motto, we forged ahead with courage, sacrifice, and devotion.
Bye, Mom! Send cookies!
As the final goodbyes have been said, and the last of the squadron personnel board their aircraft, the doors close and the planes begin their taxi one last time to the runway, bringing the home cycle season to its conclusion. The deployment officially begins during the month of August with Antarctic Winter Flight Operations, better known as WinFly. These are the first flights of the season used for transporting personnel and equipment down to the icy continent to get ready for the deployment's upcoming operations. After WinFly has been completed, the squadron's LC-130 aircraft return to Point Mugu and are then prepared to help with the transportation of the squadron's main body in late September. The majority of VXE-6 personnel began their journey by flying a direct route to the country of New Zealand via commercial airline. Air Force C-5 Galaxy transport carriers, loaded with the bulk of the squadron's cargo, provide transportation for other members of the command to the same destination. The rest of the people from VXE-6 transpac with the squadron's LC-130 aircraft, beginning the initial portion of their trip from Naval Air Station Point Mugu to their first stop at Hickam Air Force Base, Hawaii. This provides a place for the crew to stop and refuel the aircraft and relax before continuing the journey. The next segment of the trip is a brief but necessary refueling stop in Pago Pago, the American Samoa. It offers an opportunity to experience a unique culture and purchase souvenirs while the refueling operations are underway. From Pago Pago, the next stop is Christchurch, New Zealand, which for some of the squadron personnel is their final destination, and for those who are continuing their journey south to Antarctica, a last chance to enjoy civilization for months to come. Christchurch, New Zealand, known throughout the world as the gateway to the Antarctic. It is the final staging area for all personnel and cargo before the journey to Antarctica continues. The people of VXE-6 undergo the last of the preparations with assistance from NASU, the Naval Antarctic Support Unit permanently based in Christchurch at the International Antarctic Center. They assist in briefing squadron members of transit procedures, departure schedules, and issuing the necessary extreme cold weather gear for protection from the sub-zero temperatures in Antarctica. Additional items are then obtained from the squadron's Test and Evaluation Office for in-depth research on extreme cold weather clothing. These articles of clothing are tested by squadron maintenance and aircrew personnel for the purpose of introducing warmer and more efficient attire for the performance of daily duties in the harsh Antarctic environment. It is in Christchurch that VXE-6 has a detachment of about 150 personnel for the duration of the deployment. The detachment works 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, to keep the squadron's assets airborne and to provide administrative support to all squadron members. The VXE-6 administration and personnel departments support the squadron's organizational needs, from typing all official correspondence, evaluation reports, and award documents, to the transfer of all incoming and outgoing personnel in a timely manner, ensuring that all the appropriate paperwork is in order. The administration and personnel departments are also tasked with the upkeep of each squadron member's pay record and to provide assistance with questions regarding career opportunities, military guidelines, and legal matters. Behind all the paperwork and computers, these departments give the squadron the support it needs to fulfill its mission. In the maintenance side of the house, maintenance control, quality assurance, and maintenance administration have an incredible job at orchestrating the maintenance and repair of the squadron's LC-130 aircraft. Since these planes are tasked with many logistic missions to and from the Antarctic continent, time is limited to the duration of their stay at Christchurch to perform the required maintenance. Such work centers include airframes and corrosion control, who perform the duties regarding aircraft structural integrity. The people in the power plant shop work hard to maintain all of the engines, as well as other operational systems of the aircraft. The avionics and electronics shop ensure that all the aircraft's electrical and navigational systems are functioning accurately. The parachute riggers and AME shop do their part with the upkeep of all personal survival equipment and aircraft safety equipment. The Ground Support and Line Division provide the necessary assistance for the other maintenance work centers and the directing of all aircraft while on the ground. The Supply and Material Control Offices handle the needs of the squadron's stock of parts and equipment, keeping quantities to a level to maintain the command's operational readiness. Work Center 350, also known as the Load Shack, is assigned with the task of loading and unloading palletized cargo on and off the squadron's aircraft, both quickly and safely. It is the squadron's detachment in Christchurch that plays an intricate part of our role in Operation Deep Freeze. with personnel dedicated to performing the job at hand as efficiently and effectively as they can.